Always the light skin girls. Because they were so pretty, and just because they're born light skin, that they just all that. But they can come up with so far. I want to have two more mics this year, and after that, take off a little bit of time, maybe have a kid or something.
Abby like my best friend. I talk to him about everything, and when like the time is right, people want details of how long we've been.
New baby coming doesn't mean nothing. But it does mean new baby have to focus, get that baby in the body.
For Remy Ma's ongoing clandestine criticism of Clarissa is the topic of conversation. Is she jealous, or does she have legitimate worry? It's plausible that Clarissa is trying to trick Papoose into getting pregnant, given that they are no longer eligible to get married. When Remy declined to complete their divorce, it was clear. Furthermore, if Clarissa allows Remy to go, the only way she can be involved in his life is through alimony, which would require a significant time and financial investment from Remy. Just when we thought the drama couldn't get much worse, Remy is revealing everything. There are already rumors that she may be pregnant, so keep a watch on things. Papoose and Clarissa began dating quickly, going to events together, working together on projects, and generally helping each other out. Clarissa just announced that she is taking a break from boxing to pursue other hobbies, a move that has many people thinking she may already be pregnant. But what may those pastimes be? Let's take a moment to consider items if this is true. Remy Ma was in a complex relationship with Papo when she actually failed him. When Remy Ma went all out and leaked private conversations between Papoose and Clarissa in December, she thought she would ruin their relationship, but it turned out to be better. When Remy disclosed his romance, which he had been trying to conceal, fan support for Papoose significantly increased. Meanwhile, Clarissa was under pressure to work on a sponsorship, a movie deal, and a public relations campaign. The team was worried about the bad press, even though the public supported Clarissa and Papoose. They asserted that it was definitely a good thing that Papoose had finally moved on from Clarissa and Remy. Remy Ma thought she was making Clarissa and Papoose look bad, but she made herself look bad instead. Papoose and Clarissa are doing well in their bald life. I'm up for it. Remy had anticipated her to provoke conflict, so this was a surprise. Instead, she was given a reality check. Since then, there has been nothing but silence, including no obliquely rude comments on Instagram or hidden musical references. Displaying an impressive amount of strength, a couple of vibes recently enjoyed a romantic Valentine's Day vacation in Hawaii, complete with courtside seats at a Knicks game and matching jackets. They appeared to be the ideal pair. They also made a statement when they went out together and donned big boots. Not to mention that during her match against Danielle Perkins, Clarissa was treated like the star of the show when Papoose performed.
Well, time.
No. He gonna meet me over there. I'm walking here.
You did a mad good job.
Yes, he was.
More importantly, what you shout out to I loved it, man. She melted like strawberry ice cream. Shout out to
Well, she was. As everyone can see that they aren't hiding their love at all after Clarissa posted a video of them dancing, playing games, and overall having a fantastic time. When a woman is content, relaxed, and carefree, she radiates happiness. She explained for people who might assume she is ignoring the online conversation that she and Papoose are, we have to talk about this because it is quite embarrassing, even though Remy Ma is in a difficult situation and desperate. Rumor has it that Papoose angrily rejected Remy's attempts to contact him in an effort to patch things up and bring their family back together. Just think about it. Papoose is amazing, and she even posted on social media how much you all adore me. The public is definitely on their side right now. He showed steadfast loyalty to her when she was incarcerated for 6 years, but she lied to him by meeting someone else and pretending nothing had happened. Papo said that he is content with Clarissa and has no intention of changing his mind. Can you truly hold him responsible? This is the worst part. Papoose is the best man ever now that Remy realizes her serious mistake. He remained loyal and helped her through her during a recent live stream. Claressa prayed that she and Papoose would be a perfect match, expressing her unwavering love for him. Instead of understanding that her time in prison was focused on her family and never embarrassed her, Remy grew conceited, lost the one person who really stood by her side, had no need to wander, and got caught up in drama. At this point, she can only watch him enjoy being in a relationship with someone who genuinely cares about him. He is the most incredible man she has ever met. She asserted that he really knows her and that they have in-depth conversations every day. She also asserted that she was the best, presenting him as a decent individual who deserved the best. That's how you respect your relationship, she said.
I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past. And how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go.
Claressa reaffirmed these views on her appearance on the Tamron Hall show. He's giving me that ride of dialogue energy right now, and I'm eating it all up. And girl, she said, highlighting how at ease and encouraging Papoose is, but she wasn't finished. Dreams come true with Papoose. She went on to compliment Pose, speech pattern, and characterize him as a very knowledgeable, modest, and nice person. We are all aware of his considerable skill and his ability to rap. But what really sticks out is his support is the nicest thing about him. As a strong woman, I need a partner who can manage my strength, talent, and punch without being intimidated by my accomplishments. Papo is a great fit for that role, and the criticism directed at him is humorous because, as we all know, Papoose has been supporting Remy for years and tends to take it for granted. Now that he is finally getting Claressa's respect and recognition, I can assure you that she won't let him go.
Enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. You know, people saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, you know, and what I can read too.
That things are beginning to become interesting. It's obvious that Claressa and Papoose take their relationship seriously. She recently declared that she would be leaving boxing after 2 more bouts in order to focus on other things. Because of this, a lot of people have been speculating on the streets that Claressa might already be pregnant. What else could be causing her to postpone her career? When she suddenly announces that she wants a break, she is at the top of her game and crushing boxing, which the eyebrows go up. There have been reports of her being pregnant in the past. The rumored pregnancy of Claressa Shields during her 2023 rematch with Hannah Gabriel, which Shields dominated and won by unanimous decision, recently made headlines online. Now, a lot of people are thinking about this news and pausing to process it all. In a recent video, Jada Davis, who is connected to boxer Tony Harrison and the former trainer of Claressa Shields, made this bold claim without holding back, after Gabriel told no one he was pregnant. Social media was immediately ablaze with reactions from boxing fans, critics, and community members. Some felt that Jada was just trying to get attention, while others questioned whether the accusation had any merit. Yes, she eventually won a war and garnered support. But that's why she was given dro, because she was pregnant. She attempted to put on weight by going 3 days without eating before the fight. But it might actually make sense considering that having a child might be the best course of action if she and Papoose are unable to get married and the non-roomie is unlikely to sign the forms anytime soon. Remy Ma has taken action despite the adage that being at the top is lonely. Baby Remy seems to have taken this action because she thought she could mend her relationship with Eos. However, she has finally let go of a man who loved her unconditionally. And he is doing well with Claressa now that everything is falling apart. If a child is on the way, Remy Ma might think about chasing Claressa when it's illegal because, as you may recall, she was imprisoned for shooting someone. How long before she starts acting even more strangely is the true question at hand. To mention the fictitious boxing match in which Claressa boldly declared her desire to fight Remy. That confrontation was eagerly awaited by many. But guess what? Now that Claressa has Papoose in the bag, don't be surprised if Remy starts hatching crazy schemes. Additionally, don't discount 50 Cent's participation in the conversation. It's true that 50 warned Claressa about talking to Remy. As you may know, 50 rarely says something he doesn't mean to say. Since it's obvious that Remy is furious if he feels the need to warn Claressa, their entire connection is especially intriguing. Arguments over the internet may eventually turn into serious problems in the real world. When you think about it, Papoose's other children are eerily silent, yet many rappers and celebrities are able to co-parent in public. According to rumors, Remy has always been at odds with women who had children with Papoose before her. And as the situation with Claressa gets worse, this is becoming more and more obvious. To be honest, this may be the reason the family would rather stay out of the public eye and handle any issues in a more subtle manner. The only baby mom that most people are aware of is Papoose and Remy's child, even though he had several children before her. Dejan Mackey was born in November 1997 and is the child of Papoose and his ex-partner, A.E.T. Lashley. The child of Eve, and AOM Shamel Mack was born in April 1999. The final one is Destiny, born in September 2000. She has a diverse relationship history. Interview.
Are you serious? That's not so very good.
Yes, it is.
Even though Mr. Papoose sent these kids to go before him. Rumors have it that she wasn't overly excited about Remy. People claim that she has been causing problems behind the scenes and that she didn't exactly walk the red carpet or seem like a loving stepmother. Even though Remy has been busy criticizing others, her kid is also coping with turmoil, which is where things get complicated. As you all know, he is currently on trial for a shooting incident. Thus, even though she is allegedly addressing Papoose past, she may need to concentrate on